the very first Miss China at the Miss Universe pageant. Now, Ling finished second runner-up at the Miss Universe, but that came with controversy and criticism, bringing publicity Ling would rather not have.
This welcome parade for 19-year-old beauty queen Zhuo Ling isn't taking place in China, for whom she won its first ever Miss Universe title, but in Hong Kong. Instead of the red carpet, Zhuo Ling's triumph was largely ignored by the media. What scant attention she's been given has been negative. Even her appearance in Hong Kong was just to judge a sandcastle competition. The frosty reception Zhuo Ling's received is mainly due to the fact that beauty contests are still frowned upon in China. As a result, the Miss Universe China pageant was an underground competition held despite an official ban and with Zhuo Ling allegedly the only contestant. Let's meet this young lady who's now determined to change China's perception of beauty queens.
The second runner-up is China.
Welcome to Tonight in Person, Ling. Now, finishing second runner-up is quite a big achievement, and achievements are usually trumpeted in China, but yours was never mentioned. What do you have to say about that?
I didn't feel that because I feel when I was go back in China, a lot of the reporters and they will have interview with you. But this is the first time I have been to Hong Kong after being second runner-up. So when I was be here, and I feel still have a lot of the Hong Kong reporters who want interview with you, want to talk to you. So I think they also likes me. So I didn't feel at all like,
Did you even get any kind of official acknowledgement from the government?
I feel I cannot say a lot about the government, what they feel. And the only way I can say is I was for the China to be there. And it's to be a Miss China, the first Miss China to on the international stage. And I am represent all the Chinese women. So I feel, yeah, that's true. People all knows. When I was go to the Puerto Rico, nobody was like very care about that. And only me and my father would take me go to the airport. But when I was go back, and I did a very good job. So all of the flowers, reporters, videos will talk to you and training you on like a queen.
Why do you think China is not being supportive?
I mean, China always success. I mean, I'm from China, and I'm from Shanghai. So I feel, I don't know, really like the only way maybe that happened, one, I think is first, Miss China. And second, I think is people like, they not 100% understand what is Miss China's job and what Miss China should to do. So they now like help you like very well to do your job because two reasons.
So now, how would you make the Chinese people understand what your role is as a Miss China?
I'm trying right now, and I think I will did that. But right now, I think before I think much people will think the way is like, oh, you're a pretty girl, and they will look at you outside. But the newspaper will write down things about me. It's very nice. They say it should be like only outside. It should be smart. It should be natural. It should be have a good heart to help the people. And the only, I think, the way I did is just being myself, always being myself. And it's natural, and it's just like your neighbor, just like your classmates play with you. I didn't feel I changed a lot. The only way is like I feel people will change a lot to think about what is Miss China.
If someone asks you what good have you done as a Miss China, what would you tell them?
The first Miss China represented Chinese other woman, and I'm in the history.
During the question and answer segment, you were asked about misconceptions about people from your country, and I remember clearly you were saying something like, "Look at me." Now, to me, that signals that you are showing the world the new Chinese woman. Is that who you are?
I want to say Chinese is old. and Chinese is new, because old just like old rice, like an old guy, and he has a long history, and he can teach the world. And China, I think also it's new, like me, a pretty young girl, have much energy, eager to learn. So I think two parts of it's China.
Now, after the attention you got at the Miss Universe, that kind of showed the world the new face of China. Was that ever your intention?
Before I didn't feel that way, but after I come back, I feel a lot. I feel some people still will say a little bit bad things about you, like how can she like represent China? I mean, why she can? I think like the girl around me is much prettier than her. But all of the people was very, very good, very good, like take care of me. And some like old lady, they just like training me like their own daughter. So I feel I cannot control people what they think, but I can control myself, like do things better and better.
What do you think? Do you think there will be next Miss China at the Miss Universe?
Yeah, I think it will be. Because I want to use myself to tell the people it should be.
Would you be helping the next Miss China?
Yeah.
I remember in one part of the pageant, you said you will be helping whoever becomes Miss China next year.
Yes, and I also say, when I was go back China, I want. People was ask me in Puerto Rico. They say, what you will do when you go back Miss China? What are the things you will feel successful? You feel you get Miss Universe or what? And I say, I feel I'm successful. So when I was go back, and a lot of girls want to be Miss China next year, Miss China. I think I really did a very good job.
Ling, I think China has a lot of opening up to do when it comes to women's right now. Although on paper, Chairman Mao once said that women hold up half of the sky, this is not the reality. As Miss China, what can you do to change things?
I think much woman is stronger than men. And you say I'm represent new Chinese woman, so I feel it's very hard to say, and it's not all like a part of my job. I mean, I think not only in China does that. I think all of the countries do have like the problem like that.
India may be one of the biggest countries in the world, it's also one of the most bewildering. Its 1 billion people often speak in a billion different voices. So if you can't make sense of the babble yourself, watch the India debate. Find out from the people who matter about the issues that really count. That's the India debate only on Channel News Asia.
This program is brought to you by Indian Airlines and the new Hamara Bajaj.
Tuesday on 24 Hours and 24 Minutes. The Turkish town of Bursa, one of the world's top towel makers. Stop by a kebab restaurant that combines old recipes with modern amenities. Shop for some old shoes. And soak in the ambience of this Turkish bathhouse from the Byzantium age. 24 Hours and 24 Minutes. Tuesday at these times.
Channel News Asia keeps you in the know, even while you're on the move. We are everywhere, on TV, on the net, and on your PDA. Log on to channelnewsasia.com to download onto your PDA the latest news and information. It's the whole world in your hand. News on the move, wherever you go. Channel News Asia.
Tonight on High Life, not just bicycles but icons to a sporting lifestyle. But do they ride as good as they look? And are they worth their 5-figure price tags? Join the ride on High Life tonight at these times. A beauty queen should not receive bad press in her hometown, but this one did. When Zhuo Ling returned to China, newspapers were awash with controversy. Many felt she had been an unworthy representative of China on the world stage. After all, Zhuo Ling had been the only contestant at the Miss Universe China pageant. Officials had stormed in and declared the contest illegal just after Zhuo Ling, the first contestant, was introduced. The pageant organizers went ahead and gave Zhuo Ling the crown. So Zhuo Ling's also had to deal with acid comments that she simply wasn't pretty enough. Her troubles aren't over yet.